Trouble is, I'm on a glacier, and it's dotted with crevasses, huge cracks in the ice hidden by snow, which here can be 200 foot deep. A French hiker fell into a crevasse near here 3 years ago. He was roped to his 2 companions, so he dragged them to their deaths as well. I'm going to show you how to avoid that. What I've got here are my parachute rigging lines, and obviously nobody likes to be, you know, trashing equipment that you've got, but I've got no choice. And what I've done is actually cut these rigging lines off the chute, and I'm trying to weave a rope here. Every like couple of feet, I'm going to get a big bunch of it, turn it over, and make like a knot like this. Okay, and the idea of doing this is a technique that alpine guides have been using recently, a way of self-arresting you if you take a fall. But the idea with this, if I've got a long line of knotted rope, as I walk along it can bobble along behind me, but if I go down a crevasse, that force will rip down into the snow, and hopefully these knots will bite. The method is simple. If you have a backpack, fill it with snow and drag it behind you. If you fall, the weight should make the knot bite into the snow and break your fall. But there's only one way I can show you how it works, and that's to jump into the crevasse and test it for real. And those knots have just bitten into the ice, and I can see the first knot jamming it. It's one big relief of these holes, but it feels really dodgy. The falling in bit is easy. Getting out is tough. I'm going to use a special looper rope called a prusik. I've just got to somehow get back over this, but there's no way I'm going to be able to pull myself up this string. But what I can do is try and use what's known as a prusik loop, and I've got some spare cords that I've stashed earlier, but if I make what's called a prusik loop, I should be able to wrap this round higher up. And if I wrap it round 5 or 6 times, get the loop, and I can put my foot into this, and this should bite now. Okay, and this prusik just give me enough height to let me. That's allowed me now to reach this knot, and I should be able to pull myself up the last bit. Here we go. And just reach this one. And these knots have really helped me well. But that is one of the hardest things physically you can do. I'm beat. I don't want to cross another glacier, so I'm heading to the ridge above me. Up there, I'll be able to see